12 outstanding chefs from across the globe were invited to Colombo to meet Teamaker and Dilmah founder Merrill J. Fernando. Shane Yardley is one such chef and is the head chef at Bistro Lago in Taupo, New Zealand.
I want to buy some of this. This is great. Dilmah teas complements my cooking style in the way that tea's a subtle flavour, and I like to put subtlety in my food. So what we're doing here with the veg is chopping it up into a nice little garnish, and when we cook the fish and the prawns, which will be lightly cooked, the veg's going to be raw. Really? So we've got a little bit of rosemary and garlic just to put in there, just to give it a little bit of flavour into the oil. That comes out.
Great smell, hey?
Yeah, it's a lovely smell. Yeah. Then we've got the fish to go in first. It's important that the pan's very hot.
It's something that people don't know. They think they need to always use non-stick pans, but if you get it really hot, you can actually cook it in any sort of pan. Look at that. Great colour.
I think it's a natural progression, actually, to use Dilmah tea with the food I like to cook. Sri Lanka is awesome. The food is out of this world, really. It really agrees with me. I like the flavours. I like the 1,000,001 things you can do with vegetables. I think we've got some yam here. We've got some red rice, but most of the other stuff here I haven't tried. All vegetarian, pretty much, which is really nice to see as well. So, we had lunch at the Pompidom factory, which was really nice. Going to make them was an eye-opener. The work that they do to make them is back-breaking. I've been told wash my fingers, so I have to wash them. So the dough's been proved, and what's happened is they've rubbed it, rolled it, again after it's been proved, and rubbed it with coconut oil. And the coconut oil's given it a nice sheen on the top. And what they've done is they put it over here and they put a little bit of flour on it and put it through this roller a second time. And it comes out like a nice flat sheet, like a pasta sheet. Yeah, it's an interesting process, I can tell you that. 45 minutes to an hour it sits, it rests and dries out a touch, and then we cut them. You don't want to waste any of the dough because it's really hard work to make it, so you want to try and use it all so you get a bit close to the edges. I thought the way that you'd roll them out into the round shape would just be rolling with a rolling pin, but it wasn't like that. You roll out a big flat sheet, cut them out and stack them all up and press them down. So that was quite a trick in there actually. Pompidoms, look at them. They're a lot different than the ones we get at home.
Totally, I even saw some that are puffed like this.
Puffed up.
But more than just an experience of culture, Mr. Fernando invited Shane to Sri Lanka to show him real tea and to harness his culinary skills to develop dishes which showcase the flavour and diversity of tea.
The dish I'll be making for the gala night is venison. Venison and New Zealand go hand in hand. Made a rub for it with the cinnamon tea, dried orange zest and a little bit of salt. And that's rubbed on there, and then the venison's lightly roasted. And then we serve it with a garnish of roasted fennel and courgettes and a puree of parsnip with roasted garlic through it. And then the sauce is a venison jus infused with the cinnamon tea. My Dilmah-inspired venison recipe is on foodtv.co.nz. Now it's your chance to create a Dilmah-inspired dish of your own. The winner will receive 2 nights here at the Hilton on Auckland's stunning waterfront with dinner at Simon Galt's Euro restaurant. And you'll also get to prepare your creation with Simon on Food TV. To enter, pick up your copy of the Sunday Star Times. Keep watching Food TV and see 9 celebrated chefs from around the world preparing their own Dilmah-inspired creations.